So say you went to Valentine's and you got your Valentine a new feeder. What do you expect? And give people some realistic expectations about how long that might take.
Well, two different things. If you are currently feeding the birds, or the person you're giving the feeder and feed to are feeding the birds, it's going to be a little quicker because the birds are used to coming around for food. And the other scenario is if they've never put out a bird feeder before. Remember, any change to a bird is something it takes them a while to get used to. You can put out a feeder. If you have a feeder now and you change it, it's a whole different looking feeder. They'll come to it, they'll be a little hesitant, but they'll get it pretty quickly. If you put a new feeder in a different location or move their old feeder to another location, it's going to take them a while. They'll come and look where it used to be,
and
it'll take them a while to catch on. And if you're adding a new feeder, it'll take them a little while to catch on. If you've never fed before, it's going to take a really long time.
It really
sometimes.
does, yeah.
I've seen it happen in just a day or two or even that afternoon, but in general, give it a couple of weeks before you see a lot of activity. They're not used to it. Another thing some people don't think about is when you change seed, so you change the look of what's in the feeder, sometimes you'll see the birds be very hesitant about that. They just don't like change. And if you go from, say, sunflower in the shell that's dark to pure sun meats, which is a wonderful food, and it's a light color, they'll be hesitant about coming to it. They'll catch on pretty quickly, but just don't be surprised by they're not showing up really quickly or in great numbers early. Give them a little bit of time.
Yeah, and you really have to be patient with that. And you're so excited you want to go get that feeder and put it up, and you can't wait to see them all flock to it. But yeah, it does take longer than you want.